So it's no secret that everyone wants to level up financially and become their own boss. Well, if that's you, sis, I got you. Stick around because I got some good side hustle ideas that will pretty much allow you to quit your full-time job. I did that recently, so trust me, you'll be able to do it as well. If you listen to this video, take notes, sis. You gotta take notes. If you're serious, take notes because I'll be dropping those nuggets today in this video. Stick around for the side hustle ideas that will allow you to quit your job today. And no, there is no online survey on this list because trust me, that's not even realistic, guys. Nuh-uh. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lydia, and on this channel we talk all things money, investing, and entrepreneurship. Now, if you do enjoy videos like these, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn your notification bell on, all right? What are you waiting for? You want to make some money, right? You don't ever want to miss a thing, so go ahead and subscribe, sis. Like, what are you waiting for? It is free. Now, the first side hustle idea is to sell on Amazon. Now, I don't know how many of you guys know about Amazon FBA, but basically how this works is that you will source your own products, whether that's from Alibaba. That's a good website to source products for cheap from China. You also have AliExpress, which is another great website that will help you to basically source products from China. Now, before you go out sourcing products, of course, you will have to do market research to see what is in high demand. Now, once you found your golden product, then of course, you're gonna source that on AliExpress, Alibaba, and other websites for cheap. Usually with these websites, the more quantity you buy, the cheaper the price. So if you're really serious about this and you've done your research, I would consider first start out small by testing the market, and then you could go ahead with the huge quantity in order to save a little bit of money. Because of course, the larger the quantity, the cheaper. Now, Amazon FBA, it's super easy, and I'm going to tell you why. If you found a product that does well on Amazon FBA, then you basically have a very small amount of work to do afterwards, because FBA stands for Fulfilled by Amazon, which means that Amazon will ship the product and package the product for you whenever you've received a sale. Now, come on, guys. Isn't that just amazing? Amazon is actually shipping your product. All you have to do is source the product, do your market research, and then once you've done that, ship the product to Amazon, and sis, you're done. That's it. It's almost like Amazon is working for you. Now, the second side hustle idea is basically to sell on Etsy. Now, if you're very creative and you can create things, you're very hands-on, maybe you can create art, or you could do personalized, customized crafts, then Etsy would be the place for you. I do not know why so many people underestimate the use of Etsy when people are out here making thousands per month on Etsy. Like I mentioned this is in one of my previous videos, but I currently have a friend that's making over $14,000 per month on Etsy, and she was able to quit her job and stay at home with her 2 kids doing Etsy full time. So don't underestimate Etsy. It will be able to help you to generate money if you do take it seriously, especially when you have a skill and you're able to customize products for people with that skill. Let's say painting is one of your specialty, is something that you're good at, you enjoy it, right? Then you can actually customize paintings for potential customers, and that's how you would get your sale. The third side hustle idea is actually to become a freelancer. Now, what's better than doing things on your own time whenever you feel like? If you're interested in this flexibility, then you can actually sign up on websites like Upwork or even Fiverr. You can offer your services on Fiverr. That way you could choose to work whenever you want, wherever you want. I love the flexibility of becoming a freelancer. So if you have a skill such as, let's say, writing, you can offer those gigs, or you can offer your service on websites like Upwork and of course Fiverr. If you know how to do things like graphic design, writing, editing, then Upwork and Fiverr are definitely places for you. Now, the next side hustle idea is actually to become an online coach. Now, let's say, for example, you have a successful business. You're currently doing something fairly well. It does not even have to be a business. Anything that you believe you can do well, especially if you have a passion for it, you need to become an online coach, sis. Get your bag, get your money, okay? Now, let's say, for example, you know how to run a business. You probably have operated a business in the past. Becoming a business coach is something that is in high demand, especially for people who they have a passion or a dream to start their own business. Now, that's where you would come in as a business coach. You would be there to help them with their business plan, help them with launching and marketing the business, and basically just to be there to motivate them, to give them that extra push that they actually need. So that is a great side hustle idea, and I believe it is super duper flexible because you're able to set your own schedule and work on your own time. Now, the next side hustle idea is to actually become a virtual assistant. Now, a lot of businesses, they don't want to hire an assistant that is gonna maybe come into the physical business. They would rather have someone working remotely, which to them, that's helping them to save a lot of money. Now, virtual assistants make more than $3,000 per month. I've seen this myself on Upwork. So if you're interested in becoming a virtual assistant for a company, then you can actually go ahead and check out Upwork.com for a virtual assistant position. The next side hustle idea is actually ride sharing, such as Uber or Lyft. Now, I know for a lot of people, they cringe when they think of a lot of people coming in and out of their car. Maybe you're an introvert and you don't really want to interact with other people. That's fine. It's okay. I got you, because I myself, I'm an introvert. Now, that's where Uber Eats comes in. You could just pick up the customer's order and drop it right at their door. You don't even have to interact too much. You're not stuck in your car with a passenger for hours. So I would highly recommend Uber Eats or DoorDash. Those type of gigs for introverts or people who don't want to interact too much with other people. Okay, so the next side hustle idea is to rent your car on websites such as Turo or Get Around. I know majority of people only have one car, and you're like, how am I gonna rent my car out if I only have one? Hold on, I got you. I'm gonna give you a solution to that problem. But first, let's say you have multiple cars. Of course, you can list it on Turo or Get Around in order to rent that car. Now, let's think about if you only have one car. If you live with a family member, or you live with a spouse, let's say your husband, your wife, if both of you guys have cars, like your husband has a car, you have a car, the car is probably going to be rented out on a short-term basis. So if you're able to compromise for that short term in order to gain the monetary benefit, then I would highly recommend you list your car on Turo in order to make money. And yes, there are people out there who will actually go out and finance cars in order to create a car rental business on Turo in order to generate money. I've seen it with my own eyes, people. People are making $16,000, $17,000 per month financing cars and then listing that same car that's being financed on Turo in order to make that money. Another side hustle idea is to basically rent out your garage. Now, many people, they have RVs, they have boats, but they don't have anywhere to store it, right? They don't know where they're gonna keep their RV or their boat. They're probably just limited on space. Now, that's where you would come in. If you're able to list this, let's say on Craigslist, space for rent, you could actually rent out that space, that empty garage that you have, in order to make a few extra bucks per month. Now, this side hustle idea, of course, is not gonna let you quit your job unless you have multiple places to rent out. Another side hustle idea is to actually start a cleaning service. Now, I don't know how many of you guys know this, but Amazon recently launched an Amazon cleaning service business, which will help you to get these types of gigs. All right, so you do want to check that out if you want to launch a cleaning company. A lot of people are too busy. They don't have the time. They have a full family to take care of. They have a business. Maybe they work. Maybe they go to school. People are busy these days trying to level up financially, okay? It's 2022. So that's where you would come in. You're also trying to level up financially, and that's why you're taking that responsibility off their shoulder for monetary value. So you scratch my back, I scratch yours, right? So you can actually go ahead and start your cleaning business. And again, Amazon cleaning services will be a great option because they offer those types of gigs. Another side hustle idea is actually babysitting. Now, you would be surprised how many parents are out there who they just don't want to send their kids to daycare. And as a result, they want you to come into their home to babysit their child or children. Now, if you go to care.com, you can apply for these positions. It will allow you to earn a full-time income, especially if you find a family that wants you full-time. All right? Most people just feel comfortable these days having their child inside their home, maybe because they want to actively monitor what's going on with their child on camera while they're away. There's so many reasons. You also have the option of babysitting in your own home if, of course, the client allows that. Now, just like babysitting services, you also have house sitting services. Now, a lot of people, they're going on vacation. They won't be there for a week or two. The house will be left empty. So what do? They try to find a house sitter. Maybe they have plants that needs to be taken care of. Maybe they have pets. And that's where you would come in as a house sitter. Care.com also offers this type of job as well. A lot of people just don't want to deal with the hassle of moving from one location to the next. And that's where you would come in. Of course, you are going to need a vehicle, so do take that into consideration. The last time I moved from one home to the other, I actually searched on Craigslist and found a moving service company. If you are interested in starting a moving company, then you could definitely offer these services on Craigslist. The next side hustle idea is to actually start creating your online course. If you have knowledge, and I mean, if you know anything, you can teach it, okay? Rest assured, you can teach it and make money. Let's say you went to school for accounting, right? You're an accountant, right? So why can't you create an online course related to accounting? It's as simple as that, and that can make you a lot of passive income. Then all you need is just minimal work to maintain that, and that is it. Udemy, Skillshare, those are platforms in which you can list your online course. Now, let me know in the comments which side hustle idea was actually your favorite and tell me why. Let me know in the comment section below, and thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn your notification bell on so you don't miss a thing. I'll see you next time.